isotope on my doll and then figure that out. Maybe. Yeah, make my life easier, right? I was I thought, Peachy, I thought that I could be able to do the up-down stuff, Oh my God, why is this saying upcoming? I am live. What are you doing? Here we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. I hear it. I'm good. All right, done. Done. I am live. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Twitch. Hello, Instagram. Nice to see you all. Happy Monday. It is the week of Christmas, and I was just told by the lovely bee that it is the last day of Hanukkah. So happy Hanukkah to my darlings who celebrate. I am so happy you are here. I hope you and yours are in good health and wealth. And I'm trying to simul stream on many places. Anyway, it's okay to give things a try and change course if they don't work for you. The thing is, Peachy, this works for me, but everyone who I've spoken to, they say that you will get tired if you're doing 6-hour book, 10-hour book, because the 10-hour book doesn't mean you are only going to record for 10 hours, right? And so I got this because I thought I could move up and down. Ideally, actually, the two parts of the table move independently of each other. So I think initially my thought was that I would have half of it set to sitting back to the dragon's den. So the initial plan was that I would have it set to sitting position for part of it, and then the other half would be to standing. And I do enjoy standing. I feel like, hey, Big Dave, thank you for the follow. I feel like I do sound better when I'm standing, but it could be all in my head. Maybe it's all in my head, right? I don't know. Maybe it's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. So apparently in 2025 on Twitch, by the way, I just got my Twitch recap. In 2025 on Twitch, I streamed for 185 hours. I did 158 total streams. I streamed for 152 distinct days. And there were 65 total hours watched. And my top stream reached 124 viewers. That was the day I was rated by, what's his name? Speedy Mormon. Can you imagine? I got 59 new followers, 7 new subscribers. So, that was fun. I can't believe it. 185 hours, right? That's a lot. Anyway. So, that was fun. You think I'll figure it out? I hope so. Anyway, let's see if we can do this reading quickly, because I am an overachiever and I want to read to you all and then go live on my knitting account and knit. But I can already tell you that I'm tired. I'm feeling the exhaustion. So, exhaustion. Not exhaustion. Oh, Lord. Hey, Stella. I know. I think the all the audio noises were making it difficult for our regulars to join on. Hey, Anaerobic is there. Anaerobic is just being all quiet and sneaky. Well, okay, Anaerobic. We respect the hustle. You're there, but not. I love it. Am I ready for Christmas? Absolutely not, darling. Absolutely not. Hubby and the boys decorated. They put up the trees and light. They do that. And like I posted, I was supposed to just hang 2 wreaths on the front door, and the front door was gross. So I ended up spending about an hour cleaning by the garage and all that. But it looks nice now, and it's all up. I still haven't figured out what we're eating. So that's where we are. Anna, did you finish your program? I need to figure out what we're eating. I think I may be making the pulled pork again with the pork rice. But I haven't, like, I have some stuff in the grocery cart I haven't ordered, and so I need to do that tonight or tomorrow so that I can start prepping. I've also been baking a lot, but it's not for the family, so I need to do some baking for the house tomorrow, like make the cakes and the cookies for the family tomorrow. Are you ready, Brock? Are you ready? Oh my God, I don't know. Anna said Sense and Sensibility lasted forever. It wasn't as bad as Jane Eyre, I can tell you that. Jane Eyre was a hot minute. It took forever. Jane Eyre took forever. You are still not moved. Anyway, let's read the story, shall we? Where is it at? We are going to be reading The Elves and the Shoemaker. I have no idea what this story is about, and so please forgive me if it's a rough start and a rough going on. I have no idea what it's about, but I wanted to find some Christmas holiday-ish stories that we could read. And hey, Pixie, your aunt makes a roasted duck and potato dolphin. How do you pronounce that? I've seen that. Dolphy. I'm gonna find it and learn how to pronounce it. I have seen that word, but I've never tried to pronounce it. Oh, potato gratin. Okay. Pronunciation. Here we go. Oh my God, the British one is terrible. Okay, let's do French. Dauphinoise. Oh, dauphinoise. I like that. Potato dauphinoise. Okay, I'm into it. I am into it. I would like some potato dauphinoise. Pixie. Thank you. Anyway, but I was able to put my little Timu, holder up on the PVC pipe. So I'm going to return the big heavy one I got from Amazon. It was way too heavy, and I don't have space. So I'm going to get the magnetic vent as well, vent cover, so that I can reduce the noise in here and test again. So friends, wish me luck, because I need to be ready. Anyway, here we go. The Elves and the Shoemaker by the Brothers Grimm. It is a short story, very short story. So if we like it, we might find another one, okay? Ready? We are now reading Krampus. You terrible, terrible man. Welcome in, friends. If you are able and willing to, please do share some dollars with UNHCR. They're doing great work in a lot of different places, but specifically, stuff is going down in Sudan and people are having to escape for their lives, and the UNHCR is coming in and helping those refugees. So if you are able to this holiday season, please donate to UNHCR here on the Clock app. If you are in the US of A and you need help or know people who might need help, findhelp.org. Findhelp.org. If you go in there and put in your zip code, you can find various organizations and mutual aid groups who are broken up into the specific area of need they're addressing. So you can go in there, put in your zip code, and find help for yourselves or for others that you know. You can also donate directly to those mutual aid organizations now that you know their names. So don't sleep on it. Don't gatekeep. Share the link with others, okay? That's it. You can give me gifts, but you do not have to. Please direct your money to these local and more international. This is supposed to be the holiday season. This is supposed to be the time where we are all excited to be with friends and family, but some cannot be. So if you can, do give. I got an email from our county supervisor and the water commission. They have like a youth board, and they are actually collecting stuff for homeless teens. And I was like, oh my God. And so look at some of the things they were asking for. They were asking for toothbrushes. They were asking for hand sanitizer. They were asking for the cotton swabs. They were asking for tissue packs. They were asking for combs. They were asking for, I think, did they have deodorant in there? They had some soaps, and I was just like, these are all very helpful, useful things. I am a terrible gift giver, friends. I am a terrible gift giver. So I like very practical gifts. And so that spoke to me, and I was like, okay, great. I bought a few. What did I buy? I've forgotten. Oh yes, they even had, reusable cutlery, but it has it was in a case, and you can just wash it, and it was in a nice little compact case. And I was like, okay, I can understand if the kids are on the move, they don't have a place to stay, or they're staying in a shelter every day, they have to pack their stuff. It makes sense they'll have their own stuff. So I was just very, very happy to give. Listen, friends, I want to be rich. I want to be super duper rich, and all of you feel free to call me out. I want to be rich enough that I can sponsor and take care of some of these kiddos, because that is just crazy, right? That is just crazy. Oh my goodness, you still have not moved, friend. What happened? I thought you were about to. You were packing last time we spoke. Your mother always did desserts for gifts, because who doesn't love chocolate, right? One of the things I've always wanted to do was rent out a big hall. Have enough money to rent out a big hall at Christmas and be like, yo, if you don't have anywhere to go, you don't have family or friends in the area, come, let's eat. Have food catered and have people just... But this is all... It's not a pipe dream. It's a dream that I hope that one day I'll have a good way to do. And I am not a big fan of reinventing the wheels. I'm always on the lookout for organizations who might be doing this already so I can support. Anyway, all of that said, let us read Elves and the Shoemaker. If we are done early enough, I will maybe go on my knitting account and knit something. Maybe, who knows? Or not. Who knows? Who knows these things? Maybe I'll go to bed early for once. The Elves and the Shoemaker. Your sisters are volunteering at a shelter for Christmas morning. I would love to do that. I need to find one and do that. There's an old abandoned hotel in Fayetteville, North Carolina, that I thought would be nice for someone to fix up, right? And have it for the homeless. Oh, that sounds like a great place. I volunteered at a homeless shelter in grad school, and it was also for a course I was doing. It was called Health and Homelessness. And then it turns out that I had to do a project for another class I was doing that was about teens. And so I was able to do research on homelessness in teens, and I was just like, oh my goodness, when you hear of the homeless, you're always thinking of adults, grown people, or people with kids. It had never occurred to me at that time that there are teens who are homeless, and it stuck with me quite a while. So whenever I see anything where it's outreach for homeless teens, I'm very quick to be like, okay, if I can't give my time, I'm just gonna give a little dollars. Yeah. Okay. Let's read The Elves and the Shoemaker. Grab your drinks, grab your snuggle bunnies, grab your friends, share the live with 1 or 2 people. Shoot, live a little, 2 or 3 people who you think might enjoy this vibe. And let's get started. Let's get it started in here. Okay. The Elves and the Shoemaker by the Brothers Grimm. There was once a shoemaker who worked very hard and was very honest, but still he could not earn enough to live upon. And at last all he had in the world was gone, save just leather enough to make 1 pair of shoes. Then he cut his leather out, all ready to make up the next day, meaning to rise early in the morning to his work. His conscience was clear and his heart light amidst all his troubles. So he went peaceably to bed, left all his cares to heaven, and soon fell asleep. In the morning, after he had said his prayers, he sat himself down to his work, when, to his great wonder, there stood the shoes already made upon the table. The good man knew not what to say or think at such an odd thing happening. He looked at the workmanship. There was not one false stitch in the whole job. All was so neat and true that it was quite a masterpiece. Hold on, friends. Oh, I'm going to put on a little Christmas, whatchamacallit. Let's put on a little hat. Should I put on dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh? Ooh, or should I put on my hat? Where is my hat? Should I go like so? Ah! I love it. I love it. Okay. I'm so silly. I know. Let me find one. Where is it? Santa. Cool Santa. I like this cool Santa. I'm cute. I'm a cute Santa. Where's the elf one? Did they remove it? They removed it, maybe. If I'm reading a Christmas story, I feel like, and I'm reading about elves, right? No results found. Ay, that sucks. Christmas. No, let's not. That's terrible. Why? That is terrible. What happened? Is it only on the Android? Ay. Friends. What are we gonna do? Oh my God. Trending. What's trending? This is terrible. Oh my God. Where are the elf ears? Oh. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with this. Oh, it's creepy. Oh, that's creepy. That is creepy, right? Isn't it? Okay, we're doing this. Yeah, we'll do this one. Here we go. It's unsettling. Here we go. The same day, a customer came in, and the shoes suited him so well that he willingly paid a price higher than usual for them. And the poor shoemaker, with the money, bought leather enough to make 2 pairs more. In the evening he cut out the work and went to bed early, that he might get up and begin betimes next day. But he was saved all the trouble, for when he got up in the morning, the work was done ready to his hand. Soon in came buyers who paid him handsomely for his goods, so that he bought leather enough for 4 pair more. He cut out the work again overnight and found it done in the morning as before. And so it went on for some time. What was got ready in the evening was always done by daybreak, and the good man soon became thriving and well off again. One evening, about Christmas time, as he and his wife were sitting over the fire chatting together, he said to her, "I should like to sit up and watch tonight, that we may see who it is that comes and does my work for me." The wife liked the thought, so they left a light burning and hid themselves in a corner of the room behind a curtain that was hung up there, and watched what would happen. As soon as it was midnight, there came in 2 little naked dwarfs, and they sat themselves upon the shoemaker's bench, took up all the work that was cut out, and began to ply with their little fingers, stitching and rapping and tapping away at such a rate that the shoemaker was all wonder, and could not take his eyes off them. And on they went till the job was quite done, and the shoes stood ready for use upon the table. This was long before daybreak, and then they bustled away as quick as lightning. The next day the wife said to the shoemaker, "These little wights have made us rich, and we ought to be thankful to them and do them a good turn if we can. I am quite sorry to see them run about as they do, and indeed it is not very decent, for they have nothing upon their backs to keep off the cold. I'll tell you what, I will make each of them a shirt and a coat and a waistcoat, and a pair of pantaloons into the bargain. And do you make each of them a little pair of shoes." The thought pleased the good cobbler very much, and one evening, when all the things were ready, they laid them on the table, instead of the work that they used to cut out, and then went and hid themselves to watch what the little elves would do. About midnight in they came, dancing and skipping, hopped round the room, and then went to sit down to their work as usual. But when they saw the clothes lying for them, they laughed and chuckled and seemed mightily delighted. Then they dressed themselves in the twinkling of an eye, and danced and capered and sprang about, as merry as could be, till at last they danced out the door and away over the green. The good couple saw them no more, but everything went well with them from that time forward, as long as they lived. And that was the end of the Elves and the Shoemaker. Okay, I just had a thought. Someone else tell me if they had the same thought. They gave the elves clothing, and the elves left. Do you think that maybe J.K. Rowling got her idea about the freeing the elves with a piece of clothing from this one? Has she said that somewhere before? Did J.K. Rowling get the idea about freeing the elves from the Elves and the Shoemaker story? And real-world themes of slavery, rather than solely the Brothers Grimm story, The Elves and the Shoemaker. Are you sure? I see. Anyway, that was it. That was a short one. So now we find another story, right? Let's find one more story. Hey, Matthew, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's see if we can find one more story. I enjoyed that. I think I missed these kind of... Hi, Katie. Caitlin. Oh, hi, Caitlin. Caitlin Knits. Lovely. Welcome in, darling. I miss these kind of short stories, right? Where you grab a book and it's a very short story and it's like a little... The Nutcracker. Okay, yes. Okay, let's see if we can find the Nutcracker. I watched the ballet of the Nutcracker and I have to be honest, I fell asleep. I was exhausted. I was exhausted. The Nutcracker. Project Gutenberg. Let's see. Ooh, Histoire d'une casse-noise. I don't know. It's in French. It is in French by Alexandre Dumas. The story revolves around siblings Marie and Fritz Silberhaus, who experience the magic of Christmas Eve in Nuremberg, where they encounter the enchanting world of toys, particularly the titular Nutcracker. Hmm. Oh man, I'm so sorry, Anna. I am so sorry. That is not 12 Dancing Princesses. Hey, Miss April, we are looking for short stories, Christmas short stories to read. We just finished The Elves and the Shoemaker, Nutcracker and the Mouse King, The Nutcracker, Untitled. Let's see. No, let's not. Let us not. Nuts and Nutcrackers. Oh my god. Okay. What was the other one that we found? Old Christmas. The Fir Tree. Oh, this one looks interesting. The Fir Tree by Hans Christian Andersen. 11 classic Christmas stories in the public domain. Okay, here we go. 12 dancing. Public domain. There was one from Goodreads. Let me see. Here's a collection of 180 plus free Christmas ebooks. Okay. The Cricket on the Hearth. Alrighty, let me see. We said princesses. Okay. Let's find Nutcracker. The Nuts. There's the Nuts. Not. Okay. The Yule Log. That sounds fun. 12 Dancing Princesses. 12 Dancing Princesses. The 12 Dancing Princesses. But that's not a Christmas story though, is it? But we can read that at another time for sure. The 12 Dancing Princesses. Let's see. A Visit from St. Nicholas. That's the one I wanted. A Visit from St. Nicholas. Okay, read now. Let's see. It's a poem. I'm horrible at poems, so let's see. Oh, it's long. Alright, no it's not. It's fine. Okay. A Visit from St. Nicholas. Friends, I get to do a poem. Might be bad. Are we gonna try it? Might be terrible. 12 Dancing Princesses. Yeah, okay, here we go. A Visit from St. Nicholas by Clement Clark Moore. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mamma, in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap, when out on the lawn there rose such a clatter. Sorry, time out. I was just watching the Santa Claus with the family yesterday or 2 days ago, and the kid was like, rose such a clatter ladder company or something, right? Sorry. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. But a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment. Oh, no, I jumped a line. Blah, 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 blah. when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer with a little old driver, so lively and quick. I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen. On Comet, on Cupid, on Dunder and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes how they twinkled, his dimples how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Yay, the end. I have never actually read this poem. I know Vixen is here. How you doing? I'm taking a little sabbatical from the sleigh, and I thought I'd come give you a little book reading. I know, April, I've heard parts of it, but I didn't know this whole poem. Yeah. You're saying it along with me. I love it. I love, love, love. I love it. Story of Pete Foutard. No, we are closing. We'll do. If I don't trust you, Brock. I do not trust you. Oh, your recommendations. The Dark Side of Christmas. No. Let's see. Pete, French for father whipper. Old man whipper. Is a character who accompanies St. Nicholas on his rounds during St. Nicholas Day, dispensing lumps of coal and or beatings to naughty children while St. Nicholas gives gifts to the well-behaved. He is known mainly in the far north and eastern regions of France, in the south of Belgium, and in French-speaking Switzerland, although similar characters exist all over Europe. This happy father was said to bring a whip with him to spank all of the naughty children who misbehaved. Oh my God. Okay, let's see. Pete Foutard. Am I even pronouncing his name correctly? What is it called again? Story of Pete Foutard. Pete Foutard Project Gutenberg. Pear. Okay. Pear. Okay. Like father, pear. Mexico calls him Pedro Negro. Okay. Pedro Negro, right? Count Spank-A-Lot from Codename Kids Next Door. I love it. Zwart Piet. Krampus, Net Rupert, Bells Nickel, Folklore, Dutch. All right. Christmas is Gothic. Okay. I love it. Let me see. French Story for Children. Oh my God. I can't find it on Project Gutenberg, darling. Have you found one somewhere? If you found one, I will read it tomorrow. Anyway, I'm going to end here today because I do want to try to knit something. No, Brock, don't worry. Send it to me and I'll read it tomorrow. If you all find any other short stories, send them to me for tomorrow night, okay? For tomorrow night. I may not come on the 24th, but I'll definitely come on tomorrow night. So we can do that. Krampus. Ay. Yeah. You and your Krampus. Krampus. Project Gutenberg. Anyway, at least there is no specific standalone book titled Krampus available on Project Gutenberg, but you can find works that mention Krampus within a broader historical context of Christmas traditions. Okay. Even though my sound floor is terrible, I think I'm still gonna try to clean up the audio that I was doing. I'm just gonna try. You on Krampus Parade Talk? Hi D. I think I want to try to do the you have detected inactivity. How did you detect this inactivity? Because I've been right here. My ears are flapping, bro. I'm a very cute elf. Thank you, D. I am an adorable elf. Oh, Perfetard. C'est qui celui-là by Charlotte Bayer and Ian DeHay. Oh, dude. Is it in French? Are you really gonna do this to me? Are you for real? Are you for real? Okay, let's see. Perfetard. Charlotte B-L-L-I-E-R-E. They don't have it there, darling. And it's in French. Are you going to read it to me? There's an English translation. English translation. There does not appear to be an official, widely available English translation. The book is published in French and focuses on explaining the traditional French figure of Père Fouettard to children. Man. Well, seems like we might not be. Oh, thank you for the follow. You're so sweet. Is it LP? Thank you. Let me try to do the cleanup. Yeah, let me try to do the cleanup. I feel bad. I'm gonna send it to the author. I'm just gonna tell her exactly what I was told, and let's see what happens. Oh, but I just put myself in another oh, Chiquita, sleep well. Yeah, good night. You know, I'm gonna end for tonight. Have a nice night. I'm gonna end for tonight for the reading, but I'm gonna try and do a little bit of knitting. So if you want to catch me again, I'm gonna see if I can do a little bit of knitting. Pop on and help me decide what I should knit. Should I use my machine and get like an instant gratification, or should I knit with my needles? What do you think? Miss April, are you still up? Are you knitting? Or maybe I should go to bed. Let's vote. Let's vote. Who votes that who votes that I go to bed? Raise your hand. Oh my goodness. Oh, everybody closing up your kitchen. Yeah, we just did that. We just had rice and stew. We closed up the kitchen. Although now I'm like, I didn't eat my chocolate. I need some chocolate. Ooh, Brock wants the yarn. Who wants the yarn? Vote with a yarn if you want the yarn. Vote with sleep or bed or something. Snoring. Z's if you think I should go to bed. Let's see. Or there is a third option where I just sit on my bed and read silently and everybody else reads silently too, and we just listen to music and vibe, right? What do y'all think? Time to sleep. Madame, read. I know. LP, there's so many options. There's a fourth option. What's the fourth option? We are not listening to Taylor Swift. So let me just stop you right there before you throw that out there. We are not doing that. We are not doing that. Don't you even start. I'm trying to find a pattern that will get... Ooh, look at this hat. Oh my God. This person is wearing a beautiful sweater. Oh, that's so beautiful. I love it. Look at those fingerless gloves. I love it. Aha. Yeah. Okay, I stopped your fourth option right there. I stopped it quickly. Oh my goodness, frog and toad. They have a frog and toad. I love it. Yeah. Simply basic pullover. That looks pretty. And there are a few. I have to start on a thing for someone. She has a Christmas album? No. It's not happening. Not here, Brock. I'm so sorry. Love you, but it's not happening. Ooh, my. Okay. I feel like if I do... Ooh, Uma scarf. That's a cute... She came up with a different scarf. I love it. It's pretty. It's 11 o'clock. Oh my God, look at that. Bristol Ivy. I haven't seen something from her in a while. Oh my God, look at this beanie. Saltwind beanie. Love the colors. Let me see. Oh, that's pretty. I can do something like that. It's lavender and green. It's a lavender and green combo scarf, a hat. I can do that. On the machine and whip it up. Okay. It's stunning. I love that. I love it. Have a lovely day, Brock. See you later. Friends, would you believe that in all my years of knitting, I've never ever knit a pullover? I'm just like, that's too much work. That is too much work. Hi, Dr. Susan. That is too much work. And I'm just like, no. Okay, so I did buy this. I bought this pattern from Andrea Mari from Drea Renee Knits. It's called the Jaunty Scarf, and I really mean to knit it, but I haven't done it. I haven't done so. Ephemeral, terrazzo, so many. Oh my God. So many patterns, so little time. I bought the Berlin scarf as well. The Berlin scarf is so pretty. Okay, let me see free patterns. I want to see a free pattern. So if I come on and I'm knitting it and explaining to people, I will not be, affecting anybody's copyright. Okay. Ooh, look at those Everfrost hat. That is stunning. Oh my God, that's a pretty hat. I actually wanted to. You want to get back to color work or cables? See, I want to do both. The thing is, I always feel like in order to do color work or cables, my brain has to be in the game. I've just been so exhausted that my head is not in the game, and I feel like I'm just gonna make a mistake. So I've just been doing toffee mitts. This is stunning. Toffee mitts. That's cute. Let me see. Gotta get your head in the game. The Everfrost hat is gorgeous. Oh. Easy Peasy Scarf by Suzanne Müller. Let's see. There's so many patterns. Oh my god. It's lace though. We're not gonna be done. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Oh my god, it's so pretty. But we're not gonna be done anytime soon. It's lace. It's lace on US number 4s. Friends. Everfrost hat. Let me see. I think I've seen that somewhere. Or is that the one I just talked about? Yes. It's stunning. It's stunning. I love it. Oh, that's what I was saying. I was gonna do a hat. I wanted to come on and do a Christmas hat on the centro where it's green with a white border, but if you turn it inside out, it'll be red with a white border. I did say that. Oh, you made a cute beret. It's called the Cascade Beret. Let's find it. Cascade Beret. See, Miss April, that's what I'm saying. My head is not in the game. That's why I was like, I even forgot that I just said it. Hi, Isabeau. I love that name, Isabeau. Isabeau. I first had it in The Discovery of Witches with Matthew Good. Welcome in, Isabeau. Welcome in. Oh my god, Pixie, you made that? Oh, that's stunning. The Cascade Beret is stunning. Wow, wow, wow. That is stunning. Toffee mitts. Oh man. So many patterns, so little time. I feel like I'm just wasting the time doing this. Alright. If I've had a few people, y'all are not gonna believe this. Gotta get your head in the game. Gotta get your head in the game. I recorded a video last year in like June somewhere, May, June, whatever. I did a live where I would taught the basics of knitting. Hi, Mark. And I cut it up into like 5 parts and I uploaded it on my account. For some reason, this year, starting in like August, September, it's been getting, hi Tracy, it's been getting a lot of views, and I have people commenting and they're like, oh, it's helped them. And some people are asking, oh, how do I make this less loose, how do I make this tighter? So I wanted to come on and do another live and like answer some of those questions, but I feel like it works better if I do it during the day, where head in the game, same, anyway. How you doing, Miss Tracy? How are you? I was trying to come on live to knit, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I think I'm running out of gas. I think I'm gonna sit down and decompress and probably just sit down and do some quiet reading. Jeff, hi. You like my ears? If I make faces, the ears move. I am gonna go. I might pop on to read if I do read. If I'm not reading, am I the asshole? But thank you all so much for hanging. I will see you all tomorrow. If you find or think of any Christmas stories that are in the public domain that we can read, because we were able to get through 2 today. Thank you, Jeff. We're able to get through 2 today. If you have a few more, we can read them tomorrow and just enjoy and have fun with each other. Alrighty, darlings. Have a good night. Bye. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow. I love you tomorrow. It's only a day away. All right. Stella and Anna have been having their own little conversation up on YouTube. I'm heading out. Y'all are cracking me up. Just go on the Discord and keep chatting. Anyway, if you came late, I did make a bingo sheet. If you work with kids or, oh yeah, Miss April, if you work with kids or will be hanging out with kiddos this holiday season, I made a bingo reading challenge. Let me find it. And feel free to crib it. It's in my link tree. It's a Canva template, so you can just copy it, change the colors, change the font, change the entries, up to you, but just make a copy and then edit it. Here it is. It has instructions because I broke it up for the 5th and sorry, it's all loud. Anyway, I made instructions for the TK and the 5th grade. They get a bonus. 2nd to 5th graders get bonus present if they're able to finish at least 2 chapter books during that time. And so this is what it looks like for the 5th graders. It is 25 boxes. 25 boxes for the bingo. Oh, is it showing? It's not showing too well on YouTube. It's very bright. Anyway, and then for the TK to 1st grade is just 15 boxes. Yeah, 15. Here we go. Here we are. 15 boxes. And the things that I'm asking them to do, very simple, like read in your PJs, reread a favorite book, read for the TK 1st grade is read for 5 to 10 minutes. For the older grades, read for 20 minutes. Things like that. So if you are looking for a way to gamify reading, make it more fun for kiddos in your life, you can do that. You can determine what prizes you give to them and then have fun with it. You can copy the template and also like reuse it in the spring. Change the colors, change the clip art, change the clip art on there and have fun with it. Yeah? All right. Have a great evening, darlings. Bye.